Good evening and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for October the 4th, 2021. Or should I say Spocktober the 4th. Hope everyone's doing well. Okay, so I had the camera here. I tried it out over here on top of this monitor. And it's really weird when it's over there. So I'll try and look this way more of the time. But it's really hard because that's the thing I'm always looking at. And let me go over and join everybody else. Hello.
Hello, Mom.
And how are you guys?
We were just going over the perfect movie entrance.
The one where the giant kaiju gets almost destroyed and falls down in the water, and Raleigh's trying to figure out how he's going to survive without having his brother around. That movie?
That is a particularly good scene, but it's not a movie entrance.
It's the scene of Thor arriving in Wakanda in Infinity War.
Oh, having seen Infinity War, I cannot remember that scene at all.
I will give you a link.
Okay.
Mute yourself for a moment and watch this.
Okie dokie. Was that a pie I just heard? Mm-hmm. It was a pie. Hi, pie.
144. We'll keep him busy for 2 minutes.
Alrighty, I'm muting myself. Hang on. I'm not sure which channel I need to mute, so...
The video looks like it's been color enhanced. Like the reds and blues are a little bit more red and blue than usual.
Might have been, since it's a 4K Ultra HD.
Right, the compression's not good on there. It's really pixelated on my screen. I don't like bit rates.
That would be your connection, Mark.
A connection? I've got fiber to the home, DT. Not my connection.
Okay, it would be your computer.
Can you hear that?
No, it's not. It's a little bit low. Compared to a Blu-ray, Blu-ray is like 20 times quality. It does look like it's been saturated a bit of colour. What do you think? Was that what you were saying, Duke?
Yeah, everything like colour. The key colours kind of feel like they've been made to pop a little bit more. I mean, it still looks good, but I don't remember the film being that.
Yeah. Still, even with that, it's does not as much.
Just like, you know, they've arrived or they've snuck in, like you see with some of them. It's got that kind of
impact.
You know, that, yeah, it's got the impact and it shows the power and it shows the ability to just completely change the battlefield. Just like from one character, it's like it's all of a sudden like everything's going tits up. The heavyweight has arrived.
Yep.
I presume you didn't hear that then?
No.
Okay.
Didn't hear it.
All right. Well, that works then. Yeah, it's a fine movie entrance. I think it lacks something because I'm watching it on a screen that's like 12 inches across. I think if I was watching it on something better with a better sound system, it would have been much more impressive.
I think I mean, even on like a 1-inch screen of my phone from 20 years ago, it would be amazing. So I think you need to rethink the opinion. Otherwise, we're going to collectively vote to evict you from the fleet and the stream. So choose your words carefully.
We're taking over. We may take over the stream on you at this point.
Well, I will say this: the segment in Thor Ragnarok with Led Zeppelin. Playing, what is that one?
Immigrant Song.
Immigrant Song.
Oh, yeah,
okay,
yeah.
That's amazing. I love that.
That is good. In all fairness, I think it is in many ways, I think it's somewhat of one of Marvel's probably top 5 films. But judging it based on DT, and my point is judging it based on a single scene for the entrance and the impact that Thor arrives in Wakanda scene is just flawless because everything's going belly up for people, and it's not just a show of entrance; it's a show of power.
Yep.
It's just incredibly well done. Especially if you look at the reactions of people that the camera is not technically focusing on. Just the not necessarily the acting, because obviously most of it's CG, but those particular reactions in the
Most of
background
it.
are worth keeping an eye on.
Well, let's see. Proxima Midnight was in makeup, and there was just and I think all they did was just enhancements for the physical. So yeah, I mean there is actual acting for a lot of this stuff, despite which, when you think about it, they're all in a freaking room with a big green screen. That's pretty impressive at that point too.
I thought Daredevil and Punisher were more well written than most of the films. The films just like you were saying before, it's just action beats all the way through.
Old Daredevil?
Well, no, the Netflix series.
Oh, I was going to
Daredevil.
say, because the old movie was
Oh,
Pretty bad.
with Affleck, yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out if I'm supposed to respect your comments about Thor after that one.
No. I went to see that one at the cinema, actually.
It could be worse. Could have been the Trial of Incredible Hulk Daredevil, where he wasn't even in a red suit. We don't know where Mark's going with the Daredevil comment.
Yeah.
Saying, I think the Netflix series were very well written, as opposed to just action all the way through.
Okay, speaking of Netflix and series, Squid Game, is that a Netflix?
Don't know.
Don't know.
Okay, so I'm not the only one who's never heard of Squid Game. Good.
I've not heard of it.
Good. Yeah, I just happened to see something about, oh yeah, everybody's talking about Squid Game, and I'm thinking, WTF? I've never heard of Squid Game.
Well, it looks like it's...
I have. It's meant to be quite good from what I've heard.
Apparently, yeah, it's Netflix. It looks like with the cast here, it's Korean.
Yes, definitely Korean.
No, I don't really watch that much Netflix right now. I should, because somebody's lets me access their Netflix point, and I'd let them access my Paramount point, so should start watching some more.
Ooh, I'm up to episode 8.
Oh! How's it go? How are you liking this season?
I'm liking it a lot. I am liking it a lot.
We see insights to Tendi.
Yes, but we see insights into, what's the doctor's name?
Mm-hmm.
What's her name? The kitty cat doctor.
Give me a moment here. Tiana.
Oh my god, I love Tiana. Meow.
She's good, isn't she?
Yep.
I'm raking the scratching post. Oh, who cares about it? Just want the box to sleep in.
Facebook? What's Facebook, Pi?
Are they re-releasing Pacific Rim?
No, are they?
There is an anime on Netflix
Really?
called Pacific Rim Black. Yeah.
No,
there's an
not
anime.
that.
Oh,
Like the original film, there's a 4K trailer that's been released on the 21st
Really?
of September
Yeah.
2021.
I need to get a 4K player somewhere.
yeah,
That's-
it's...
That's kind of a down the road thing.
I think you need to notice the difference over 1080p. You need to be like 60 inches and over something. I can't remember what it is, but you need to have a big screen and to be sat far away to notice the difference.
I got the 40. It's like the 43-inch TV still, and it's 4K. You can see a difference at times.
I find with 4K though, kind of. I know what Mark's on about, but
Yeah.
kind of
TV
one of those
also
things
convert.
where, yeah, but I find it's one of those things where for the first few minutes you're usually like, wow, look at the detail. And then after like 5 minutes, when you're engrossed in the story, you're never going to notice it unless you're specifically looking for it.
I think you're so constrained if you use an LCD as well, because it's just one light. Controlling the whole dimming of the screen. It's hard to achieve. It's hard to achieve true blacks, really.
LCDs have not had one light for about 15 years.
Well, you get localized dimming arrays now, but it's still nothing like a CRT or a plasma or an OLED, where each individual pixel will illuminate with no bleeding.
It's OLED that does the individual illumination. The plasmas don't work like that. OLEDs are nice though. There's a reason why Samsung phones have got the best screens.
Yeah.
Hey, I just opened a whole bunch of projects in Strike Group Ancillary if anybody wants to burn some marks.
The marks to burn.
I have 20,000 marks.
I'll go burn some.
Mark, I've just spent 250,000 marks earlier today. So I'm finally less than 1 million plus, so I think I might have to go and see if I can make some back.
That
You
many
might have opened them, but it looks
marks?
like they're all full now.
Really?
Really?
In
I
everything?
didn't even get to the Armada tab.
Wow.
Let me go check.
No,
Ancillary.
no,
I'm at the
Group
point
is
now
all
where I
full.
don't want to.
Embassy has got some open in one of the projects. Let's see. K13 is filled.
Research needs fleet marks.
Research.
No, Embassy Strike Group is completely full. I'm going to check Ancillary now.
It's Strike Group Ancillary. Yeah, I just opened it. Ooh.
I just put 30 marks into the embassy. I'm now only at 902,000 fleet credits.
Oh, fleet credits on this account isn't bad. I've got like 1 million, but most of them are running 6 to 7 million. And what the heck are you going to do with that many fleet marks?
Fleet credits / marks should
Fleet credits, rather.
should be count wide. If you're part of the same fleet, it should be account wide.
That's thought. But not every tune is in the same fleet.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you've got, let's say for example, you've got, say, 4 characters, and 2 are on one fleet and 2 are on another, the 2 that share in the same fleet, or the 3 or 4 or 5 or however many, should share the same fleet resources. In my opinion. Because you've already kind of proven your ability to do something within the fleet at that point, and at that point your ability to have extra tunes is more just because you want to have a bit of a laugh.
But different tunes can join different fleets, so
this
you
is
just...
true, yeah, but it's...
Yeah, no. No, that's the point though, Mark, is you can still have tunes joined other fleets, but if 2 tunes are on the same fleet, it should share the same fleet resources for that character, including the same rank by default, rather than it being something that has to be something that a fleet, admiral or whatever, has to go and correct each time. It should just be something that's both automatic and shared.
Yes, but what if you leave the fleet? What if one tune leaves the fleet?
If one tune leaves the fleet, then you've still got the other one in the fleet.
Right, but
So
what
it
happens to the fleet credits that the one tune who's leaving? Do they get 50%? Do they get what they contributed?
No, it keeps it. In my opinion, it should keep it because it's pooled. So it doesn't matter if the pool's 1 person or 10 people, it's the same amount of resources there. So if you've got 10 people and you've got, say 10 fleet credits, and then 9 of them leave and go to another fleet, then that one that's left will still have all 10 credits.
Right, but what about the one who leaves? What do they get?
Nothing, because they've left.
Well, but they contributed. The thing is, with fleet credits, they stay with the tune, wherever they go.
Here's the question today.
Mm-hmm.
Combat experience, dilithium ore or experience points?
Wow. Do we have any XP?
No, XP, nothing.
I mean, somebody put it up last week, so it's in a 5-day cooldown.
I threw up combat boost.
Okay.
Out Wednesday, so I haven't thrown anything up yet, but I can throw combat boost again.
Okay. No, there's a cooldown period after you put it up, so you'd either have to lithium or XP come the weekend.
Yeah. Alright, I'm putting it up. I'll put in what... I gotta switch characters for some of this, but...
And hi to everybody who's out there.
Can you remember how you get the Bajoran set? The engine is in the Phoenix boxes, and what else? And the shield, and what is that from the story mission?
Say that again,
Yeah.
Pi?
Yeah. It's from the story mission. It's
Okay.
just one thing that's from the Phoenix at this point.
Which is
So
the core.
The core is from the Phoenix boxes, and the rest of the items are in the Skyless and Charybdis, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Let's go finish this off. If nobody has yet. But yeah, I'm trying to put up early on the fleet boost for since we do all this stuff.
Oh, the student can't do anything. Okay.
I just filled all that, so
To do salvage at 500. Only
That's
on
easy.
ground 60.
That's easy.
St. Kathy ships again. Ugh.
How many? And do you have to do them in the Gankra?
No, St. Kathy ships.
Right.
Yeah, battle zone. Yes.
I was going to say, if you don't have to do them in Gankra, then just pull up Scylla and Charybdis.
It's just always this.
I know. I
freaking
had
St.
I
Kathy
had St.
ships.
Kathy
It's
this.
like almost every day is St. Kathy ships.
Yep. It's that or Lucari TFOs.
advanced
Or
multidisciplinary
120
research.
Tholians on ground.
Okay.
Or was it 200?
No, it's 120. I have my trick for doing Tholian. I've never seen 120 Tholians, though.
I know, I was just kidding. It's 60, but it's like.
No, there's an
It's not-
easy way to do it. Do you have the crystal prism? Or do you have the bowel network?
You don't even need that. You can do it in 5 minutes if you've got the plasma. If you've got one of the pulse turrets, there's a specific area of the Nukara map where you just drop the turret. You drop like one other pet, and you just run between two separate bits where it tidies up things. So
I
managed to
drop
do
the
6
crystal
kills today in,
prisms
like,
on
3
one
minutes.
side and the bowel network on the other side, and go have a cup of coffee, and then they're dead.
I know, but it's just. With all the new storylines that have come out, like,
Yeah.
the.
Yeah, we need a
Why
few new
not?
ones.
Yeah.
When was the last time we had kill 60 Terrans?
Oh, I had that like something. Was it only 10 or 20? I can't remember, but I had a one.
Ground it's usually less, but yeah.
The Scorpion's 120, as I recall.
Yeah, you can do there's a 60 and 120, but those are stupid easy, which is why I always keep the one mission queued up from Yamlin Nuk for, Creatures of the Desert. Then you go to that one specific thumper, set up a couple of nice ground things, turret or something, trigger it, and it'll do 65 of them each time, or 70 if you're lucky, if you've got enough toys. Do it once, go in, pick up the mission again. If you have it always queued up, it'll automatically drop. And voila, you're done.
But it's just. There are just so many missions now with the new content that they could easily make some new endeavors.
Yeah, they could. I agree. I'd love to see if
Hey,
you
we still see old endeavors popping up at times. So
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't mind you. But it's just sometimes it just seems that they only have like 10, and they just cycle between them. Tholians, Synkethi.
Tholians, Zenkethi,
Scorpions.
Scorpions, Terrans,
Attendants.
Attendants, Herc, Frigates.
Hey,
And now they have so
Borg.
many Klingon missions where you can actually easily get like 20 Klingon ships, right?
Yeah, but I haven't seen 20 Klingon ships.
No, but I say now
That'd
they
be
have
good,
the
yeah.
now they have the ability because of all the new storylines, right? Or all the new patrols with only Klingons, right?
Let's steady on now. I'll have you know that Cryptic put a lot of effort into this game. They think it through. It's bug free. No, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm on about something else. Sorry, carry on.
Don't think there's anything out there that any of these MMOs that are bug free. They just turn into features after a while.
But that was also what me and Mom was talking about the other day. Why not spend like 3 to 4 weeks fixing up all the old bugs?
Because it would take about a year with a full-time work for all their staff to do it. That would mean no new content, nothing that's going to generate cash, which keeps the game going.
Unfortunately, I think Star Trek Online's at the point now where I don't think its population is big enough for them to be able to justify having several teams. One do bug fixes and sort the core shit out, and one do content.
No, they
It
don't.
sounds a bit off. There's only 2 million, which percentage-wise only gives them so many whales compared to other things. So they're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. Either accept the bugs and add content, or don't add content but don't get any money because they're fixing the bugs. So they're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. I mean,
But-
people, let's be honest, we're sat here moaning, but there's nothing they can really do about it unless we suddenly get a doubling of the population of the game, which is not going to happen.
Or somehow get doubling of their funding,
Which
which is
even
also
that,
not going to happen.
Which, if that happens, Perfect World will go, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
No, you can't have any more people.
Having to go.
I mean, I don't know what the populations on the other games are, but I would tend to think by messaging and stuff, this is probably one of Perfect World's more popular games.
There's a website I found the other day that, based on public knowledge, actually lists the populations in most games. Let me finish
Really?
this Operation Wolf and I'll dig it out for you. It's actually reasonably interesting and it sounds vaguely accurate, based on knowing, you know, some of the public stuff of some of the other games.
Could you imagine if Will Wheaton pops up at the end? Could you imagine that? Hey!
Yeah, I was mentioning it to my son yesterday about Emperor Boimler. And he's like, oh no, he sucks. And I'm like, Boimler? You don't watch Lower Decks? And he goes, oh, I thought you meant like Wesley. Nope, not Wesley.
No,
Not Wesley,
in the
my dear.
In the game, it's going to be Emperor Crusher.
It'll be interesting, but I don't think so.
With a goatee.
Though I still wonder who is going to be the Emperor.
Yeah, allegedly, one of the guesses that's been on their forums is right. They didn't say which one, of course.
Trying to get someone, aren't they? Is it a case of waiting for him to sign on or something?
Yeah, and one of the guesses is who they wanted to try, but they haven't heard back from them yet.
Aha. By the way, hi Patchouli, hi Mar Hawkman.
I believe that's the whole thing, but
Well, it has to be somebody they've got a relationship with, and in theory, somebody who's in the game.
Yeah, I was just thinking, but there's
It
been
does-
so many people,
yeah.
hasn't there?
you know, there's been so many people in the game, and let's be honest, it could be somebody they've always wanted to put in the game.
Yes, that would be cool.
I mean, hell, for all we know, it's Emperor Shren.
Mm.
Yeah, my son was voting for Cisco.
Oh, there is no way they would get Avery Brooks to do it.
No,
You never know. You never know.
I mean, if you were going to get Avery Brooks, I think the time would have been when they did the Gamma.
I think his stance on returning has changed since then, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has.
I don't know about coming back to the game again.
It's now won't do it to if it's the right project. I would consider it.
Surely they're going to miss a trick really to put them into. If he wants, they could put him into Picard, couldn't they, really, or something?
That would be
There's,
cool. I mean, he does VOs in game, but I don't think they can afford him.
Right.
Yeah, it's like getting Patrick Stewart to do a VO on the game.
He still does them. He does a lot of them.
I know he does, but
it's...
I don't know
it's-
if they can afford him.
Because Patrick Stewart appears to actually like the franchise, whereas Avery Brooks appears to be relatively ambivalent about it.
Yeah.
When he says the right project, he means the right paycheck.
Yeah. That is what the Hollywood code is. It's got to be something I can enjoy, and they pay me very well.
Yep. There's nothing wrong with that, of course. I mean, having had a rough financial day today trying to figure out how to do a few things, but it's just life.
The calculate button's in the top right of Excel, by the way. Could have saved you a bit of time.
Who are you talking to? Me?
Yeah. Said it was a rough financial day, so I assume it was an Excel thing.
No, it was, one, I was sick, so I didn't go into work today, and, no, I thought I had ample money to do some stuff for, next year's convention, and I don't have ample money at the moment.
Also considering, I mean, I'm not going to complain too much, but for a 3-day convention, as far as the vendor points, it's about the same as me.
Yeah. Well, the deadline is tomorrow, so I made the commitment. I just had to scrounge up the money to do it.
Out of curiosity, and maybe off stream later, it'd be interesting to hear, assuming you're willing to share, the actual cost of going to that convention.
Oh, absolutely, and I'm happy to share. It doesn't have to be offline. We've talked about it before.
Yeah, we've talked about this.
A booth at a convention, a 10x10 booth for Reed Pop is $1,400. For the one in Las Vegas is $1,600 last year. Ancillary costs.
And remember, the Reed Pop convention's about half the time.
Right, it's half the time. Electrical is about electrical is about $300. Internet is $1,000. Obviously, getting out there.
You charge $1,000 to use the internet for a few days.
Yes.
Just to kind of add to that, I can believe that because my old company used to go do a lot of library association shows, and they used to charge us $20,000 for the week for a 5 megabit connection that barely worked. And in order for us to go to a 10 megabit, it was $40,000 for the week. Even though you could only even though the show was only like a weekend, we'd charge you for the week.
Yes.
So we used to have to pay $40,000 for a connection that had latency in the seconds, for a connection that barely worked. It caused us so many issues because most of my previous company's systems are all cloud-based. So it was great when the salesmen were trying to show it off to the customer. Go, look how great this is. Hold on a minute, just wait another 7 seconds until it'll load.
Yeah, the first year we actually worked off of phones. I don't think we didn't have internet the first year.
Yes, we did. We had the hard line.
We had a hard line for the first year,
which was more, and it was ridiculously fast. They promised they said it would be like 10, and it was like over 100.
That's right. Okay, hang on a second here. All right, Pi. Here's the inventory.
Can you give me a second, like 3 or 4 minutes?
Sure, absolutely.
Or have DT do it.
No, you can do it.
I'm not getting involved with this. I've been through the mom inventory before. I'm not going to.
No. Pi has redeemed 15,000 GPL. He gets to pick one item from my inventory, and I will pitch it.
Yep.
As long as it's not something I really like, I will happily pitch it. But if it's something I really like.
Did you see the redeem text?
Yes, I did. That's why I said you get to pick it.
Yeah, I mean, there are things that I won't redeem. It's like, if that happened and was on mine.
But this one doesn't have anything that's really garbagey, so.
Yeah, unfortunately for everything on Jason, I mean, there's a couple of minor weapons that I can get rid of, but most of the stuff is either high-level gear or unique gear, so it makes it a little bit more difficult. It's like, I want you to get rid of that epic Lex throwing knife.
No. I mean, yeah, you can redeem it. You can go back and get another one, but it's pain
Do
in
the
the butt.
mission, but then I'd have to do the mission, and then I have to upgrade it all again.
Yep. So let me get rid of things I'm not going to let you throw away here.
Hey, that wasn't the deal.
I'm not going to let you toss them out. Can't take my pets away from me.
There are some weapons I should get rid of, and there are some that are like mission rewards that I got, and I still use them at times on various groups, or they're part of sets. It's like,
You can't make me throw away my ships. So there, yeah.
No, of course not.
Okay, there you go.
no. If we did that, it'd be like, send that to me in. You don't have to throw it out. Just throw it in a box and ship it off.
Okay, either you get rid of your what are they called, the scouts, or you get rid of your Romulan science reports.
Romulan science reports.
Or radiation reports.
How's that?
Yeah.
What was the other thing you wanted to get rid of?
Or the scouts, the small Romulan scouts next to your pulse phaser rifle.
Oh, Romulan scouts next to my pulse phaser rifle. Wow, that doesn't help me at all. These things, my Scorpion fighters.
Scorpion fighters, yes.
Sure, go ahead. Here you go. See, you got both of them. Both of them for 15,000.
Thank you.
Two for one.
Hey.
2 for 1.
Lava, I don't know how to tell you this, but they did the key sale today.
For like
They
an
did
hour.
it?
Yeah, for like an
It's that.
hour.
Yeah, Mark and me were on at the same time. He was like, "Does this show 19 minutes for you?" I'm like,
Yeah, I got a text from Mark.
Instead of 24 hours, I think it was 24 minutes.
Yeah, it was barely on.
That
that
is
was nice of them.
garbage.
When I checked, the key sale was on, and it was 19 minutes left.
Yeah.
So I was lucky to see that it was on.
And they didn't drop
Yeah.
the ring thing, the ring keys.
No, there was no bundle. It was just 10
It's just
packs.
25% off.
Well, that was nice of them.
Yeah, that was a mess.
They cut us out of a day they cut a day down to an hour, and they didn't even. That's garbage, man. And I needed to get some keys too.
Yeah, I'm hoping that they redo that. I used up some of my Zen, but decided not to buy any more Zen for the moment. It was
I had some stuff budgeted for when a key sale happens, because I want to sell some keys and get an officer on my ship.
There's actually Zen on the Dilex at the moment. If you need to get rid of Dilithium.
Hey, Board King, it didn't happen Saturday through Sunday.
Yeah.
It just wasn't there, just like there was no Endeavor this weekend. The sale wasn't there. Let's see, I don't even know if I've got any Zen here. Oh, wow, I have less than 100,000 lithium on this tune. But it was up for at least 19 minutes today. We know that.
Well, the good news is the officer I want to get actually went down a little bit in price. It's just still too ridiculously expensive.
it's like one of those calculations that double expensive, half expensive, it's still expensive, or double fuck all is still fuck all. It's one of those, isn't it?
I don't have fucking 680 million. So.
It's really difficult to justify spending 680 million on on a DOF when that would buy you 2 ships. I mean, don't get me wrong, you get to a certain point in the game.
It depends on which ships it would buy too. These days,
yeah, of course, but
most of the tier 6s are over $1 billion these days, so it's like, thank you for cross-faction flying and breaking the market more.
I mean, yeah, of course, but it's just like, it's a lot of money for something that is in effect going to have a less than 5% difference to your build. But I see why people do it, but it's just a lot of money.
Actually, the numbers, my crit chance and my crit severity would go up by a bit more than 5%. So, for what I was looking for, but again, it's more money than I got right now because I've been going through doing building for other things. So
Yeah. Other priorities lately.
yeah, building up a tank for some points, building up various other things here and there. Just it adds up. That being said, I will be completely sinister. If you want to contribute to a fund, I will take EC donations. I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that. I really wouldn't do that.
I'm currently accepting EC donations as well.
Yep, really.
I already knew you were going to say something, Sunshine.
I'll go back.
Yeah, me, I say I'm kidding. I'm taking EC donations. No, it's like,
It's not one of those kidding, but not really kidding. I'll happily sell you one weapons battery for 500 million.
Actually, some of the old lockboxes are actually quite expensive on the exchange.
yeah, but I'm not going. Yeah, the other one is board boxes because people are trying to. It's easier to get the board offs through them to a degree. Still so random, you don't know what you're going to get. But there are people who insist it's easier to get certain things through there. May well be. I don't know.
I think I got the Atlas through one of the lockboxes. So yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I got 32 fleet marks I can give to.
Woohoo.
Yeah,
Woohoo.
but there's no project that needs fleet mark on the KDF side.
KDF side. Let me see if I can cook anything.
No, don't
here.
we start to do
No, it's on the flaming torch.
Oh, well,
But someone slotted the lithium only projects on the starbase on flaming torch for 181,000
It wasn't-
lithium.
wasn't me.
Yeah, it wasn't me. I would never.
Who else is
Ever.
on Flaming Targs?
Who can do that?
Well, you can and I can. I don't know who else we got.
I never,
Who's Ewok?
ever.
Who's
I don't know.
what's the name?
Ewok?
It sounds like Ed.
No, at Ewok.
Oh, at
Hero
Ewok.
at-
It's a player who's not on a lot.
Okay, bye-bye.
I really don't know who did it, but
It wasn't me.
yeah. We only know. Who,
I started demoting because, yeah.
yeah, technically, it's getting to the point we're going to have to do another house cleaning, aren't we?
Yes, we are. You have to go through and look at all these people and see who was on when they played last. Like, we have players who are active players, active members of the fleet, but they created a tune and haven't done anything with them. In this case,
Yeah.
in 6 months.
I may not rotate tunes as much as I want to for some of the fleets, but at least, if we need somebody there, I'll show up. So I will, I'm active enough that it doesn't quite matter as much. But yeah,
Who's JW Ross? Is that a person we've seen for a long time?
Yeah. JW was on the other day.
Okay.
Doesn't play a lot, but, tends to come in and plays for a couple of weeks and then
Yeah.
goes back and has a real life again.
wait, what is this?
Yeah, I
real
know,
life thing?
real life.
What? Facebook has been down for 6 hours. You could have logged in. I read a post regarding the Facebook outage
Yes.
that they couldn't even enter their office buildings because of the outage. Not even their access cards were working, so they
Oh,
couldn't enter their building.
You gotta love that.
What's responsible for it?
They computerized too much. We've gone too far.
That is so funny.
I kind of think effectively, as far as that goes, it's squirrel fell off the hamster, or hamster fell off the wheel.
No. They removed, apparently, the rumors are that they've removed some routes on their network, removing them from the intranet, if you can say that.
So that is basically the hamster fell off the wheel.
That's not right. It wasn't just a Facebook thing. There was a lot of things offline today.
Yeah.
I've got to. It's either an AWS problem or something with Cloudflare.
Well, they said that there was a guy at Cloudflare that actually was monitoring their PGP routes. And around it, when the outage started, their PGP route announcements disappeared.
Don't know. I mean, I've not read too much into it, but I know it's not just a Facebook thing.
No,
Usually, when it's like
Multiple
Facebook and
platforms.
Steam and multiple, it's usually something that's a core routing platform or something that a lot of
But
people use.
isn't it all owned by Facebook anyway? Facebook
Yeah,
and Instagram.
it is.
Yeah, it's all Facebook services.
But I just
No,
read.
no,
I just
it's
saw
not.
the
It's
tweet
been-
from the CTO from Cloudflare that they saw Facebook's PGP announcement disappeared when the outage started.
I mean, I think that was probably just one of them because considering there's quite a few other major platforms that were off as well, admittedly not necessarily public facing. As much as Facebook is the most public of the ones that went down, there were a lot of major services that went down
Oh, yeah.
today. Amusingly, the only ones that didn't go down were ones from the Microsoft Azure platform, which to me would have been hilarious last week when I was still at my last company. But this week it's more of a
Yeah, but if you think about it, a lot
Oh.
of people are using Facebook as their SSO access, right?
Oh yeah, no, that's my point. It's the most public of the ones that went down, and a lot of the other ones were kind of like almost auxiliary services in a way. But it wasn't just. My point is, it wasn't just Facebook.
It wasn't just Facebook. Borg King, I appreciate this, points out that Tinder went down also.
Yeah,
Oh.
but if you think about it, if they use Facebook as their SSO access, you can sign in with Facebook on your multiple platforms. If they use Facebook as their SSO, then they won't be able to access the system because Facebook has been down.
No, that's a good point.
And Instagram was also down because that's hosted by Facebook. WhatsApp is also Facebook.
You know what would
And
be
if
funny?
if you go into downdetector.com that lists a lot of outages, there was also a lot of other systems, if they use Facebook as their SSO access, even Telegram was down, right? And people were also complaining about can't remember what else it was.
People I complain when my freaking ISP just goes down for a few minutes. So that's not. Anyway, wouldn't it be funny if tomorrow, when they do their big Windows 11
Oh, God.
starts of upgrades, if they're down?
That would be great.
That would be funny.
That would be really good.
I mean, I'm set up. I might look into it. I might not. I don't know. People have been kind of back, and depending on who's doing the review is whether they think it's good to do it or not. So it's basically, as far as a Windows upgrade, opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. Sorry for the language, but it is appropriate for this. Like I said,
Are you on Kabali there, man?
I'm on Kabali here.
Do you want to doing that those missions again?
Oh, I just never left from here. We played them and then logged off that evening. Did you get enough of yours, or do you need to do it again? Oh,
nowhere near.
Well, come on and join us. Let's do that. We can
Yeah,
do
that'd
that.
be good, yeah.
Yeah, we can do Brotherhood of the Sword. Actually, let's do Brotherhood of the Sword first, then Kabali, and then we can go back and do Brotherhood of the Sword again. I'll go over and pick up the missions really quick.
I'm going to go grab something to drink. I will be right back. And then I gotta go start hunting things down and murdering them.
this? BGP. Who's John Graham Cumming? I mean, it's an unfortunate name, but...
He is the CTO of Cloudflare.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
God, his profile picture on there is not the most forgiving of pictures, is it? He
Nope.
looks
Oh my
like
god, that's awful.
he looks like he looks like a prison photo with 2 palm trees behind him.
Yeah. And there's been a
It is a
lot of...
really bad photo, isn't it?
It is not good.
I mean, in all fairness, I mean, it'd be interesting to see the results of this or what's kind of come out of this. But my gut feeling is it's something literally at Cloudflare that's caused all of this.
Look at the photo as well closely. It's got all line scans on it. It's almost like he's taking a picture of a picture or a picture of his monitor or something like that.
Oh yeah. My gut so my gut feeling is this entire thing is probably a Cloudflare thing because they've released a lot of major new industry disruptive things this week. It disrupts about 3 or 4 different verticals, so it wouldn't surprise me if they've cocked something up. See, WhatsApp was on all day for me though. I use WhatsApp, like Ian, obviously being European. I use WhatsApp all day, every day. I've not had an issue today.
Usually Ed pings me at some point, but lately we've been chatting on this more often.
I also put in another link for and also a guy from that is also a former, can't remember if he also part of also some kind of tech guy, journalist, something renowned thing. And he also said he also noticed that, the network traffic and the PGP suddenly just disappeared.
This Krebson guy looks like he's Swiss. He's got a Swiss look about him.
He's some Washington Post tech guru, also been into different companies before and stuff.
That's interesting. Interesting to see what comes out of. Although it's interesting to see a lot of these people kind of comment on the BGP side of things because technically speaking, if it's been set up properly, the normal users can't even sniff BGP because it's network level traffic. So it's interesting to see that it's either that badly configured or something else.
I was just saying what I've seen around on the internet and what other people have seen, right?
So just because we won't go too far into it because otherwise it'll take the stream way off track, but BGP stands for Border Gateway Protocol. It's a way of advertising the routing between different routers and gateways on a given network. It's used both on private networks and it's used across the internet to help with prioritizing traffic, from A to B. And we won't go any more in depth than that because otherwise this stream could go way off topic.
Like that's ever happened before.
Sorry, what did you say, DT?
Like that's ever happened before.
But it's a cool subject.
I'm with Pi. It's a very cool subject. I'm fascinated by network routing.
I got no problem with it,
but it's not quite.
Maybe it's for another day. But it was just.
I mean, maybe the different bioneural gel packs on Voyager and Intrepid class ships use BGP to communicate. Who knows? I'm sure we can find a bullshit way to bring it back on topic, but I don't know if I'm willing to go on that tonight.
We are from the future. We're talking about ancient technology.
Well, I'm talking about doing a little Brotherhood of the Sword advanced so we can get some Iconian data cores from Mark. If anyone would like to join me over on Kabali. I am on Kabali. Excuse me, let's do Brotherhood of the Sword first. So let me know when you guys...
Can you give me a couple minutes to do some disruptor damage in Japori?
Sure, go ahead.
I could do 500k disruptor damage and pull one of my disruptor ships out for this.
You should be able to do that in like a single volley DT.
Yeah. Boom, done.
This isn't one of these. Actually, I should probably just go kill Vol ships and a Dyson Sphere for that. So when you want to queue up, I'll do that. Then I can just. I'm good for. Might as well go do Vol ships and disruptor damage at the same time.
Makes sense to me. Give me an X if you'd like an invitation to do Brotherhood of the Sword.
What's the Brotherhood of the Sword again?
It is a ground TFO set on
No,
Kronos.
You're okay. You're okay.
It's
She
pretty
said,
easy.
Mom said grounded. I'm instantly out unless I have to do ground.
You
I'm
don't
out.
have to do it. So is it
Operation Wolf's actually a fun ground one.
is.
In all fairness, I agree with that. It's not too bad. There's plenty of enemies. It's all combat and it doesn't last too long before it annoys you.
Yeah. Brotherhood's about the same way. It's not too bad. But anyway. Oh no, we have 2 days to get an infected the conduit done.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was going, oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, I've got that one as well.
Can't we skip it?
I don't know. I think some of us. I think we're all going to struggle with this one. I mean, we don't really run infected conduit very often, so.
I know. I mean, how are we going to do this?
Oh no.
I mean,
There's
do
too
you
much
remember the
time.
order you do
Is-
things in? Do you have to shoot things, or do you just sit there?
We just sit
Is there a level under normal?
Yeah, we have the special pie. Sit here and go. Sit here while we do this and go pew pew. I'm helping. But you have to say pew pew. I'm helping
Okay, every time I shoot, or just once?
every time.
Pi,
I mean,
did you
how
want to
many-
join us?
Can you give me? Yeah.
Yeah.
When DT's done?
Okay.
Uh,
I was just talking to Dante. You know, he wants to do some IC, so maybe we can nanny him in a bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Future or something.
Absolutely.
So, how many people here have got the Mirror Gagarin?
I have it
Got
in a
it.
box.
I'm. Who's surprised at that statement?
Hopefully nobody.
Isn't like half of your inventory just like ships you've got in boxes?
I
and
want you
you've
to
not
know that since I took today off to be sick this morning, I went into one of my tunes, cleaned out the inventory, opened up every ship in a box that she doesn't have, unequipped everything that I didn't want, and started equipping them. Okay, so that's 1 out of 14, 15, 16,
20.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 tunes. So 1 out of 23.
So that's
God.
less than 5% of your tunes.
But it's more than 0.
I'm glad someone said that because I was about to say the same thing. Like 1 tune out of 9 billion of them doesn't really count as effort.
It's a beginning.
Sure. I mean, I'm not sure that would, hold water in most other kind of arenas of discussion, but yeah, sure. It's a beginning.
It's a beginning. It's a beginning.
Anyway,
I'm
the
letting
point I was
people
getting...
You know,
Sorry, go
you
on.
got to start someplace.
Of course. Well, the point I was getting at is it's amazing how the Mirror Gagarin's only got is it like a 2, maybe 3 difference in turn rate, but it feels like a drastically
It
different
feels
ship
so
when you're
much
flying.
faster. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it just feels faster. And Mark and me were discussing it earlier. Like it slides a little bit, but it kind of slides a little bit like the normal Vorcha. So it
Yeah.
slides, but not. But because its turn rate's good enough, you can still keep things on target remarkably easily.
Yeah,
It's just
I
a
mean,
shame it's a 4-4.
I was doing something. I was in my test run, in my little test code a few days ago, because we were on stream with Mom, I think, and got asked, and it just felt like it maneuvered better. I was running with cannons. The ships actually got seating for cannons.
Yeah, it's remarkably nice.
Terrans this time did something better. Queue up whenever you like. I'm just
Okay, I just want to see who else we need. Just, anybody else want to join us? Pi wanted to join us, but he wanted to finish something first.
Yeah.
Lava, did you want to join us? Who are you on, Pi?
I'm gonna switch tune in a few seconds.
Okay. I'll wait till you're there then.
I just replied to Soft's.
Well, yeah, there is that. It's a real thing. We don't want to give that up for the fleet. Whoa.
Exactly.
Wow, my monitor just went out for a second. That was weird. Okay.
Am I right or am I wrong?
No, you're right. No. I mean, not on a personal level, but...
No, but I know. We've
Yeah.
been fighting to get this where we are,
Yeah.
right?
Right. Though, it's possible we need to do a little house cleaning, get some more active people in.
Yeah, agreed.
Is the Delphic talk you can't even re-engineer the damn thing?
Yeah, I don't think you can re-engineer that one.
That's really annoying. Why do they do that? It's so arbitrary.
That's an older one, but
It's not like they just go like anything that's lowly purchased is can't, you know, you can't re-engineer it. No, some you can, some you can't. Bloody hell.
yeah, I'm about halfway on the 500k disruptor damage, so. But I'm done with the Voth ships, so. As we wait, I'll make my way back out to Chikori. Yeah, that's another point. Another point, I need to buy boxes to get Lobby so I can get some more Lobby weapons for.
I'll just be out for a quick drink, but I'm ready for. So, Mom, you can just send me a team invite or private or whatever you're planning to do.
Who are you on? Tans?
And
Okay.
I'll just getting something to drink.
You know what I would like? It would be fun to do. It would be too much work. We need somebody to do this. But what if we can have somebody just send out like a fleet, just send out fleet or model level emails with that's just going through projects that are running for the fleet, so people know.
Say that again?
A daily or like 2 or 3 times a week mail that's going through the projects that are up and running for
Okay,
projects up and running in the fleets.
we actually did that at one point. And then we wound up, by the time the message was getting to some people, those projects were already filled and they were getting ticked.
What?
I used to send out a message to the fleet every day or every other day of what projects were out there and what needed to be filled, but by the time, if I sent it out first thing in the morning, by the time the people who play in the evening got it, well, those projects weren't filled. Or they were filled and they didn't get an opportunity.
For the INC run, I'm going to change to my time.
Okay.
Oh, damage is done. I'm just kind of murdering what's left in Japan here. 10 seconds, first wave, everything was done.
Wow.
And it wasn't a beer.
Yeah, we probably should
we're
go through
good.
our Armada pretty soon.
All right.
We actually need a 5th. Would anyone like to join us for Brotherhood of the Sword? We need a 5th if we're going to go private here. Or, no, we don't have to go private. What am I saying?
We're only 3 at the moment. Who
No,
else
there's-
is coming?
There's Pi. Hang
Oh,
on a
right,
second.
okay.
Let me invite Pi the other way around. I had it in private because I thought
Yeah.
he was KDF. Pi, I'm
I don't
inviting you
remember-
to the tune the other way because he was on the one who was.
Then I will leave the private one, right?
Yes, please. Okay, well,
Private left.
we'll go ahead and queue us up for that one.
Does anyone remember who Redshirt Johnson is?
Yeah. Ugh. Good.
Oh.
Does anybody have a flashing green light?
Nope.
Me either.
No.
They use that same
Wow, I
logic
just
for the
got
trap-
372 cents.
That's
they use
nice.
that.
Somebody
Because of-
bought my dilithium.
When it comes to the flashing green light, I've got somebody going, does anybody have an idea of? It's also the same logic they use at the traffic lights in Atlanta. Because nobody fucking pays attention to those either.
Okay, this is definitely not giving me a flashing green light. Let me clear that. Let me try this again, folks.
Everybody leave the teams in the privates.
Leave
I left
everything.
my private.
You did, yeah. Okay, let me try this again.
Okay, I got a Now I'm alone. Okay.
Did you get
Now
it?
Mark is inviting me.
Oh, Mark.
No.
No?
No, I'm not doing anything now. I
Yeah.
keep leaving. It's
Clear your privates, Pi, and your team. If
Like
you-
I said, I was out of the private. I'm not in a
was.
private.
Okay.
Yeah, I notice when anybody's teamed with Mark just keeps inviting him to privates automatically over and over.
And,
No,
and
what-
now
what-
I
It's
also
I don't
not my
wanna
fault,
be
is it?
private.
I'm not even doing anything.
now it's just like Mark B wants to invite you to a private. And then the UI disappeared, and then 2 seconds after, Mark B wants to invite you to a private. Huh?
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm just right clicking your name
Yes.
over and over again.
it's like
DT, I'm making you team leader here.
all right. We gonna pug this, or
We
we
can
gonna
pug
go
it,
private?
yeah. We can pug it.
All right. Brotherhood of the Sword advanced.
Mm-hmm.
There
Wait,
we go.
I got a flashing green light now.
Me too.
Yeah,
And I got a Weeble.
Wee woo.
I was watching the Enterprise double episode of the Mirror Universe one before,
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
and there's a scene where they're on the Defiant, and they get a wee woo, and I could have swore I got a PM. Sarah, what's up the screen?
Will reprogram the Herald's
It is lava.
to reveal more Iconian technology hidden in subspace.
Let's see what I got for toys today. Good enough toys.
Remember, you need to deactivate all of the devices together, or
Yeah,
else
yeah.
the network will reset.
Oops.
Who's gonna hit the center one?
I'll do it.
Where are the other ones? They randomly spawn, don't they?
You have 15 seconds.
I got this one in the corner. No, I don't.
Iconian devices simultaneously.
I'll go for the other one then.
Great. Stuck behind a wall. Good.
Looks
All
like
right.
got it.
Heralds are activating a new set of devices. We need to move to the next area.
And they're so lazy.
Yeah, they don't want to go. Okay. They with you or were they with me?
I don't know. Looks like they're following one of us. It looks like they're following me.
Okay.
Let it go. Go.
What's that?
And now they disappeared.
No, they're right behind you.
Okay. How long do I have to take them?
Till it goes green.
Everyone walk up here, see if they follow then.
Come on, guys, up here. Pi, come up the stairs if you can.
I did.
Oh.
I ran into the hall. So I don't know now who they're following. But they're not me.
You did this last time, you just stopped at the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah.
Well, it's advanced, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Can we clear the area first? Will that help? You seem to be.
No, they're just standing there.
Just go ahead.
Yeah.
Disable the other two Iconian devices simultaneously. The devices are resetting. Synchronize and try again. Initiate shutdowns at the same time.
I'm over there.
Okay.
We're alone, aren't you?
You have 15 seconds to disable the other two Iconian devices simultaneously. The heralds are activating a new set of devices. Proceed to that location.
As far as the team not leaving, somebody will report that. It's definitely been bugged a lot.
Yeah.
Didn't Mom report it the other
I
day?
did on Elite, but I didn't report it on Advanced. It's weird. There we go. Targies are released.
It's murdering people, so. I see the Orion running, so I'll get down here. Usually one's one area down here.
Looks like they
Do
got
it.
the other.
You have 15 seconds to disable the other two Iconian devices simultaneously.
Ah,
Oh, Mom died.
Mom died. That's okay. I'll respawn.
The heralds are
Don't-
activating a new set of devices.
Oh, you're
Don't
strong.
respond.
Okay.
The next
Never mind. You didn't have to, but that's okay.
Okay.
I would just have used my temporal thing.
Oh, you might need it for something important. And it was a cutscene.
Yeah.
You have 15 seconds.
Both are down here.
Disable the other two
Now I'll
Iconian
go
Yeah.
to
devices
this corner.
simultaneously.
I got this one, Mom.
Okay. DT's got the other one.
Herald leader is here. Stop.
I like it when they're down there. I can actually hit
Break into
both.
the Great Hall.
I can hit the thing to set them off and get one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Harbinger, your soul will belong to me.
Looks like the Momus guy knows what he's doing. Looks like he's been playing this before.
Your soul shall be mine. This soul is mine.
I think he did it. I think he did it.
What did we miss?
Do you like my new drone?
Yes, your new drone is awesome.
I thought of that Marhawk when DT said that. Brilliant film.
Which one? There's been like 4 different ones.
Mortal Kombat,
Which
Shang
one?
Tsung, Your Brother's Soul is Mine, and you said
Oh,
something similar.
that's one of the early ones, I think.
Yeah, that's the
Underrated.
first one. The best one.
Underrated film, that one.
Brilliant. Good soundtrack. And brilliant.
Yes, if I'm assimilating people and using lightning on them, their souls belong to me. Which I actually got that from Paragon Gaming, so we're going.
Is Dante around still?
He stepped out for a minute. He said he'd be back.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I can go to Nimbus and.
Oh, I need to sell some of my loot boxes here.
I have to go destroy 20 arthropods.
Easy, easy.
That I'm not gonna help you with, but if it was GPL, I would have helped.
Or Hawkman, I'm assimilating people, so I'm getting. And I'm using lightning, so I tend to think of it as I'm building Frankenstein monsters.
When you guys are ready, come join me on Kabali 2.
Just beaming down.
What?
That.
Okay.
I gotta kill some arthropods and I'll join in if you want.
Usually takes 7 seasons to get here, but it didn't take me too long.
If you need me to share with you, I can.
Oh, I even got some Omega traces left.
Yep, I got a few.
Oh, I got 58 Omega tech upgrades. Okay.
I found 3,700 of each that I haven't finished refining. So I have a little work to do.
Me.
I'll probably get them done about the time the next one comes through.
I have a few on my list already here from last time. The Cavalry with that last breath. Our chance for peace and breaking the wall. Is that them?
Yep, it's not our chance for peace. That's the short one. It should be breaking the wall and
With our last breath.
Whoops. Better protect these. And this one protect.
that's interesting. Okay, I must have them all then. Anybody else going to join us on Kabalistan?
I can join in. Here, I'm just selling up some of my red boxes here.
15.
Good evening, Ed. How are you doing?
There we go. Okay,
20.
some cash.
No, I just
Said
need to
Kobali?
Kabalistan.
Kobali?
That could come across as so racist to somebody from that area of the world.
Delta?
I'm headed over now.
Okay. Why are you tired and sore? Pray tell.
Oh, you're part of Huge Heroes, right, Mom?
I am part of Hughes Heroes, yes.
Yeah, we need to get rid of Department 47. It has one person.
Who is that person?
It's
A nun
somebody
from us.
See, Either somebody took over the fleet and kicked everybody for his own
No,
private
I think this
nets.
is a person who wanted to do a completely solo fleet.
Yeah.
And
if he wants to do it completely solo, then he's not putting things up for the...
Oh, let's see here.
I can't help because I'm not part of a huge year. As I don't have a board.
More than that, it looks like this person hasn't been on since June. If I'm reading it right.
Kick him.
Oh, no.
Kick it.
Got one,
June
two.
last year as well. Oh.
So he's just
We're
playing with
meeting
one
up.
tune.
Where are we meeting up?
On the transporter pad on Kabalistan.
Do we need to pick up the missions or?
Yes, I can share. Once we're teamed, I can share. Where are you, Pi?
Standing just in front of you.
Oh, sorry.
Or to
Mark's
the
name
left
was
of
in Mark's name was in front of you.
Mm. Thank you.
Let's see. Is the other one our chance for peace? No, that's the temple one.
With our last breath, was it?
Right,
Or-
there's without
Breaking.
there's it's not breaking the wall. Is it?
Or is there no chance for peace?
Well, let's see if it's this one.
You must be present. No, it's not.
It's not.
To enter the Kobali temple. No.
No, it's not Kabali Temple, that's the Harry Kim one. Okay, let's see what happens.
Yeah,
Upper-
this is the one where you meet up with the squad and now hit an outpost in the mountains. It must be breaking the wall. Right?
Might as well. I'll find out.
Where am I going to? Upper hillside.
Yes, Upper Hillside. Oh, one of them got triggered, so we're good.
I haven't played this for a long time.
I wonder how many
People
drones
can
we'll
say
get.
what they want about the sonic lightning or the
Isn't that ball lightning?
Sunpick lightning.
Sunpick lightning's good. Well, I can agree with the not sleeping well. I wasn't feeling well last night and didn't sleep well, and then realized this morning I could take a day off of work. Just kind of a refreshing feeling that I don't usually engage in.
Well, I'm semi off. I'm on call, so if anybody gets sick or they need help, they call me. So I'm just on call for 24/7.
Well, since we had our big meeting last week and all our big meetings on next few days, today was going to be just a chill day.
They're so dead that they're. Oh, it's a drone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it
Yeah.
was.
No,
I
DT's
thought they
running
were.
up there.
I thought they were so dead, so they didn't have the power or the ability to fall to the ground.
No, DT's dronifying them all.
When I can. I'm just going. There's a mint julep waiting for you in hell.
What's that green thing?
Up there, that's. Oh,
That's
from
what?
me. From the lightning for me, that's chain conduit. The green lightning is chain conduit.
What does it do?
Chain conduit's more electrical damage.
Yeah.
673 electrical bounces off up from around 5 targets. The little missiles are my assimilate.
Oh, I got a triple. Piss off. Oh, this is the one with the... No, it's not.
We have to do the ground one first. Clear 100%. We're at 90.
Okay, this one hasn't triggered for me. So. Because I don't see the consoles lighting up.
Because we have to do the communication towers first, guys.
Now are they lighting up for you?
Yes. I got one. And wasn't it shared or what?
I shared it with everybody.
Okay. Which one do we need? Oh, we got all of them.
We got all 4?
They're all done. Yeah, now the other choke point should be up. Wonder how many drones we can get now.
As I use this time to clean my inventory a bit.
Mom's cleaning her inventory.
I know.
Okay. Where's the pod and where's our actual fleet, Mom?
See? Well, there's only 2 or 3 Kabali coming at you, or excuse me, Vodwar coming at you at a time, so it's kind of pointless to have all of us there.
Yeah.
If Andorian imposter, quite. Exactly. I mean, there's nothing else you should do when you're sitting here, because it's boring.
Yeah. We're not even living through the freaking viral bomb.
Two hours until I have to turn in my event stuff tonight. Oot, oot.
Oh, I haven't done my events today.
Oh.
I did.
Oh, and I got 4 days left.
I did mine for Dill today. I'm just trying to figure which alts I can use the Dill on more. And so I did it on this character. It's just more in a big reserve that I'm still working through.
I've got it done on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tunes, so when I go to turn it in at 10:30 tonight, it'll just be click on the tune, turn it in, click on the tune, turn it in.
I was thinking, just as a variety, shouldn't we do counterpoint?
We can. Is that too subtle?
No. Okay. I don't mind doing the other ones.
I like doing the other ones. Cold buckwheat noodles and a bowl of vichyssoise. That's rather carbony. Did you get your data core, Mark?
Yes, I did, yes.
All right, let's head up here.
Cool.
Go, take that one.
Sorry, I have to pick one of the...
Yes.
Okay, I'll go and pick this one.
Wolf is really fun. I like Wolf.
The last stand.
This is where we have to clean the pods, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if you don't have the accolade, go into the pods, right?
Yep. Just have to go into one.
And if you don't have the accolade, don't forget to go onto the ship.
I think after last time, this crew's got the accolade.
There we go. 2 of the charges has been set. Oh, I got this one.
KleverKliva.
We will not rest until our people are returned and the Kabali paid.
Come on.
Your soul will belong to me.
All your trek are belong to us.
Until I see every Kabadwa shall be on. I will make sure of it. I will not forsake my people. Impossible. My people. I am sorry.
DT.
And I can blow. Yeah, that's like all that happens. Like, you knocked me over. I'm gonna have to get up and hurt you now.
Signal victory! Victory!
Yay! Back to Mr. Durham or Mr. Shawarma or what you call him.
Mr. Dumpling! General Dumpling.
Oh yeah. Thought it was Mr. Kebab. Okay.
We can't thank you enough for all your help. The war
Oh, you are
can't
so
stop
welcome.
until the Vadwar.
You realize that I'm getting tired of working for these zombies, man.
Alright. Let me redo them. It's been over 20 hours. You don't need to carbo load. Don't you need to carbo load more when you are very cold weather? Or is that only for us warm-blooded pinkskins? It's only for you warm-blooded pinkskins. Though I did carbo load today.
There we go. And then, should we do an infected?
We do need
Would
to
they
do
be all
infected. We also have to go back and do another Brotherhood of the Sword.
Oh yeah, remember. To the top of the... Is it the top of the water fountain? Yeah.
Yeah, top of the water fountain is one of them. Who am I in charge of this group?
I think you
Yeah.
are.
Okay. You guys want to
Yes.
go do ISC with Boom?
Yes.
Just take a moment to consider that, DT.
Dante around. Is he still not away? Not here.
No, Dante's not on.
No, he had to leave. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, there isn't it. But we can do it again. It's no worries. I've got to do it on my other account, so I'm happy to do it again. Everybody ready?
I'm on my support tank, so who are we giving a bit of a buff to?
I don't know. It's just a regular team, it looks like.
Oh,
Let's buff Mom.
yeah. Let's buff Mom.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just in my blow stuff up, so let's buff Mom here.
You still want me to just do my tanky stuff, or what?
Kill everything.
So
Okay.
it's something that hits hardest, or
Don't bother doing your tanky stuff. Just kill things.
I don't have a lot of killy stuff, so just be aware of that. You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Weebu?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Don't worry, I got some killy stuff here to help out.
I'm just on my main anyway.
I need to rebuild this guy, so he's probably not going to do a lot of...
I think you're with the right group of people to rebuild stuff.
Situation is there's more to begin.
Yet I have to do it on my other accounts, so which probably will be Ice Sun, not Ice, because I don't think Gorney can do that well. Let's see. Oh, okay, I'm not tanking. Not tanking.
No,
I've set my pets to help you out. Who's Tanzikan?
That's
That's
Pi.
me.
Is that an arbiter?
Yep.
That's actually the same kit bash that I use on my arbiter.
Mm.
Scanning the nanite sector. Gone.
Got everything?
Left the sphere behind.
I'm on it. He's dead.
The nanite probe can repair the transmitters. Stop them.
We're doing clean up on this one.
Yeah.
Mark.
This side should all come over anyway.
Still
Yeah,
doing clean. Not always.
I'm last to go, boys. So I'm last.
Someone passing there?
Pew pew, I'm helping.
Guessing no one's passing.
Nope, I'm not.
I didn't turn mine on, so
Only thing I know is that I'm making a small dent.
Quite
I don't
so.
understand how you can click miraculous repairs, but it doesn't repair you.
It sometimes repairs you.
Coming back in.
Oops. Shoot, 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 shoot. Ah.
Sorry, that one's on, mate.
No, not your fault.
No, it is. On the tank. Of course it's my fault.
it's like those couple spheres behind us are strong. Man.
I just put a grab on them. They're coming over now. Some of them aren't now. I'll go over.
I'll target some of them.
I popped.
Well, on the bright side, it counts for the endeavours.
Yep.
Yeah. Count for the endeavor.
Would have been interesting to see the pass, but
That would have been
Yeah.
fun.
No,
Oh,
it
we
wouldn't.
can do another. We can do another later.
did anyone die?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mom did.
I did too.
Okay. My apologies.
No worries.
Oh, I got a quarter spec point in my elite pack.
Yes, Id. We strong now. We beat Captain Janeway.
You beat Captain Janeway?
Wait. We beat Captain Janeway! Yay!
You leader of fleet now. You beat Captain Janeway.
Back in 5 minutes.
Alright.
You know, it's serious. He usually says 2 minutes, and that means he's going to the toilet, going for a brew. It's 5 minutes, it's serious.
Hmm. Your mastery of person. Why not use this on my tune? It's just been lying there for a long time.
Definitely should use that. Oh, I have so many boxes of stuff to open, and I can't open it till my tunes get to the right level. Ugh.
All those first world problems.
Yes, exactly. Give me 1 sec here.
Do we need to do more Kubali?
We can't. We were after Iconium Marks, and those 2 missions are the only ones, and they have a 24-hour cooldown.
Okay. That's right, I still have the fleet ship modules.
Excuse me 1 sec.
Wow, we need to clean up the fleet bank. Jesus.
And back.
We need to do a fleet party soon, huh, Mom?
Yes, we do.
On that particular note, I think I still own I still owe a full set of weapons, part of that Husnock deal. That could be used in the party as some giveaways.
Well, anything that you want to do for a giveaway for a party, I don't know when we do the party. Whether we want to wait for the winter event, which is only, it's 8 weeks away, or if we want to do something towards the end of the month.
The way we gather stuff, I'd say something towards the end of the month.
Okay.
Yep, I'd agree with that.
We get a lot of stuff, let's be honest.
We do.
People are very generous. We get a lot of stuff.
I mean, it's part of that kind of Husnock deal that you gave me, Mom. I was meant to be giving you like a full set to stick in the fleet bank, and as sure as DT and Mark have probably seen, I collect weapons at a rate of knots because I'm always playing the exchange quite often, so I'm sure I can find at least one more set to donate to the prize fund. It's just a shame that that Agony set can't be traded.
Yeah.
Because unfortunately, I have an Agony set already that I've paid money for and paid EC for and upgraded. So this 8th Agony set, as much as it's kind of like useful, it's like, okay, great, brilliant. But what purpose does it serve?
Oh, boom! I got a full. I got the dual beam bank set for, which I'm not using right now. I got a set of Agony phaser cannons and turrets that were for the VOD war when I was thinking about that. I have a set of beams for a raise for an experimental build, so it's like I got this box. It's going to end up going to like a theme character unless there's an Omni in there.
Yeah, I was looking earlier on. It gives you every weapon choice other than the Omni.
And the wide angle, I'm guessing, too.
Yes, yeah, good point. Yeah, and the wide angle bastards. Otherwise, I'd be like, you know what? I'm gonna go and get a load of Omnis. Those will be of use. So
Yeah.
unfortunately, because it's account bound, I'm just like, maybe I get the dual heavy cannons. At some point, they will be of use.
Yeah. Maybe I'm going to... Well, we know that ship can do rapid fire scatter volley 3. And is maneuverable enough to actually use cannons. So, at least there's an option there. But it doesn't really have stuff that'll boost cannons too much. So, episode 8. So you saw the last episode that came out, didn't you, Mom?
I believe I did. If that was episode 8, yes. Episode 9 is Thursday, correct?
The simulations, which was the last one, so yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you know about them leaving them.
I don't know if everybody's seen it.
Probably not.
Well then
But then
no.
you saw also Jeffrey Combs return to Star Trek.
I actually watched a couple of them twice because the dialogue was going by a little too fast once again.
All the captions.
Yeah, well, I'm just happy to get it to run on the computer, period, in the other room. 'Tis an old computer.
Yep.
I mean, at this point, is it a series of Star Trek if it doesn't have at least one episode with Jeffrey Combs in it?
No, it's not.
TNG didn't have Jeffrey Combs.
So it's not officially Star Trek then?
TNG is not officially Star Trek. There was no Jeffrey Combs. TOS is not officially Star Trek. No Jeffrey Combs.
You heard it here first, people.
Yep.
That would also... Discovery is not officially Star Trek. There is no Jeffrey Combs yet. Or so if he does appear on there, then it ruins Mom's point that this is not Star Trek.
See?
If they don't find a way for him to be in Discovery, then frankly, the producers of Star Trek need their head looking at.
Was
Let's be honest. He's not like 900 years old. He's still active.
Yeah.
He's still a great actor.
Yeah.
They need to find a reason for him, Jeffrey Combs, to be in it.
Well, since Strange New Worlds is a Discovery spinoff, if he's in there, would that actually by proxy make all this canon?
No. It'll be canon if he's in Discovery.
You need to have Jeffrey Combs in Discovery.
Okay, it is a really good question. Does he have to be in it, or can they put a bust or an image of him somewhere? That's a good question.
He needs to be in it. If he's not acting, it doesn't count.
Yeah.
He could have his voice in it.
That's it. That's still in it.
Yeah.
But it's not an animated show, so if it's animated and his voice, yes. If it's live action and it's just his voice, it's a cop-out.
To a degree, also, it is a cop-out, but it is Jeffrey Combs still.
In many ways, if you think about it, he's almost become more synonymous with Star Trek. People who know Star Trek, he's more synonymous with it than Shatner and what's his name, and Nimoy.
Well, I won't go that far, but yeah.
No, but think about it though, like the amount of episodes or films or whatever that he's been in, comparatively to Nimoy or Shatner.
Yes.
Jeffrey Combs.
Yes.
Yeah, like
I
yeah,
just assumed you'd be on about him, but yeah.
you're like pure
You-
minutes that
you-
he's been in it.
You know what would be a good game for one day?
Pure minutes has been in it. It wouldn't be as much as Shatner, man. No way.
No, he wouldn't be. But here, how about we pick 6 Degrees of Jeffrey Combs?
There you go. That's a good game. It says Kirkwood Smith is on his heels. True.
Yeah, Kurtwood Smith has been in a lot of Trek projects.
Yep.
Which one's Kurtwood Smith?
He was the
Dad in
president
that 70s
in-
show. He was a president in The Undiscovered Country. He was Anorax in Year of Hell.
I
and
think we
Voyager.
discussed this recently. There's a brilliant Star Trek YouTube channel, and they released a tribute to that guy, actors in Star Trek, and it was like a 50-minute video of different various actors and actresses that have played multiple roles.
Mm-hmm.
Great video.
Martha
Oh,
Hackett,
Kurtwood
for example, has done a lot of roles in Star Trek.
He also played. What was his name? Was it Red in
Yeah, with
that
Foreman,
80s show?
that 70s show.
that 70s show? Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. He's actually a really good actor.
Yeah.
He was in the original RoboCop.
Was he
Clarence
really?
Boddicker. He
Wow.
was Clarence Boddicker in RoboCop. He was actually in Rambo 3, which was on, and nothing was on. It's like, and I'm just looking through channels like, is that freaking Kurtwood Smith? I go, no, I wouldn't know. And it was.
Wow. Looks like we're off cooldown for Brotherhood of the Sword if you guys want to go again.
I can in about
Yeah.
5 minutes, so
Sure.
maybe you do something else if you want. I'm just about to eat
No,
something.
no. We're just doing it.
We're doing it for you, so we
I know,
can-
yeah. Sorry. Just need
It's
5
like
minutes.
it's like 1:47 a.m. for you, Mark. How are you eating at 1:47 a.m.?
I'm not
Also,
allowed to eat.
more importantly, what are you eating at 1:47 a.m.?
Well, we could do Gateway to Grethor also. If you want to do something a little different for some data course.
Hey, Mom, do you want to see what the person who plays Vacation Doctor looks like?
Sure. To Anna?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to put this up into the Twitch chat.
Okay.
There's a picture of her. One of the few who doesn't look like her character.
Which channel? Oh, on Stream Chat channel?
Yeah, stream chat. Twitch. Put it in Twitch.
Sorry,
Not
Twitch.
Discord.
Twitch. There we go. Wow. Does not look like her character at all.
Yeah, it doesn't look like some crazy cat lady, does she?
No. No, she's years away from looking like a crazy cat lady.
Not sure how old that picture is, but there are a few others. Yeah, she doesn't look like a crazy cat lady yet.
Yet. Yet being the word here. Give me 1 sec here. I will be right back.
Who was she again?
To Anna,
Oh.
the doctor.
Vacation Doctor on Lower Decks.
Oh, wow. Okay.
We always thought alien life would come from the stars. But it came from deep beneath the Pacific.
What the hell is going on?
The first kaiju made land in San Francisco. The second attack hit Manila.
I think I'm going to jump off for the evening.
Okay.
All right.
I will
Thank you for
leave
sending-
turn. I'll be on tomorrow much earlier than usual.
Well, thank
So,
you for sending me the
take
link,
care,
by the
bye.
way. I really appreciate that.
See you later.
You got it. Have a good day.
Later.
Take care, man.
And have a wonderful tomorrow.
Thank you for the link. Alrighty, what are we up to?
I really don't know. I mean,
We can queue if you want.
Well, we could do Gateway to Grethor if you want to do that. Pi, did you need to do your daily?
Yes, I do.
Okay, which one do you want to do?
I don't care. Just one.
Okay, how about we either do Counterpoint or we can do the TFO.
is it counterpoint to TFO?
The other
I
TFO.
was just about to say it.
The good TFO.
We can do Counterpoint or the TFO or Operation Wolf.
TFO. TFO stands for the fun one.
Oh, the fun one. Okay.
Which one do you want to do?
Just take Counterpoint.
Okie dokie. Anybody want to join us for Counterpoint?
Yep.
Damn it. Are you kidding me? I'll be right back.
I'm gonna. Yeah, Mom's favorite. Yeah.
What,
Oh,
Counterpoint?
yeah, when you get it all the time. Put another picture up for you based on stuff from today. It is in Twitch again.
You put up another one on Twitch? No, that's
Yeah.
the same one.
No, no, it is not.
Okay. The one that's currently in Twitch is the picture you sent me. There's no new link.
No,
back.
it's the one right before what it posted.
I'm back. I'm ready.
Hi, welcome back.
So, did you get the games claimed we talked about the other day?
Yeah, a couple of them anyway. I might do stuff to do the third. I put it into your Skype on.
Oh, Skype. Yeah.
I just threw it into your Skype also.
Very good.
Oh,
I seen the link, hasn't he?
that's funny. I'm gonna grab that one. The great disturbance of forces. Yes. I'm just gonna put that on Facebook. That's amazing.
That's where I got it from.
Yes, Mark Hockman, RoboCop is in Detroit.
Yeah.
Hang on.
But it was filmed in Dallas, and then the sequel was filmed. One of the sequels is filmed in Houston, and another one in Atlanta.
My Facebook state is gonna be I survived the big Facebook outage in 2021. And then the picture.
Anybody else for Counterpoint?
Yes, I'm going to Counterpoint. I got invited.
Oh wow. The Simpson parodies Parasite, The Ring, TikTok, and Bambi in their latest Treehouse of Horror. Wow.
I haven't even seen Parasite yet, to be honest.
Id, what tune are you on? And you're welcome to join us. Yuri. There you are.
Oh no. I just found out Mark Hamill's wrong.
Oh?
He doesn't like pineapples on pizza.
No, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, Counterpoint.
DT, you can't do that in Italy. You get arrested.
I also saw a post of Adele, you know, the one with the shouting on the other side, or you know, her big hit with
No.
her big ballad. She made like I can't remember what is it called.
I don't know either, but
Hello from the other side?
Is it screaming out your name, or what is it called? Can't
Okay.
remember what it's called.
It says hello from the other side.
Hello from the other side, yes. With the
Okay.
text, all teenagers now, after not texting their besties for 7 hours, and then her video below.
Are you guys ready to start Counterpoint?
Oh yeah, good.
Yep.
DS9 to all Alliance ships. We are under attack by
we're
Mirror
under
Universe
attack.
forces. We request immediate assistance. Our defenses are nearly down. We need...
Yeah.
Oh, this is Counterpoint.
Counterpoint, yes.
Yes,
I was watching,
where the famous wrath of face the wrath of we're taking too much damage.
I was going to say I was watching a Sphinx stream before and he had that on his t-shirt.
Yeah, he made sure of that. You know what's sad, Mom? Since we still haven't figured out how to do the multiple cameras yet,
We just never
I
sit
will be
down to
not-
do it.
we never did.
I know.
I have the Choo Choo shirt on.
Oh gosh, yeah. I have to go find my Choo-Choo shirt.
Advanced or elite or normal?
Advanced.
Okay.
I didn't want to try elite.
No. I was just curious.
Don't want to have a fail option.
Thank you. We were taken by complete surprise. They knocked out our long-range sensors and most of our defenses in the initial strike. We now have repair crews to get our defenses back to full fighting speed.
We got to get Dante into the next group. We've missed him out on 2 in a row now. No, I tried to.
This enhanced induction coils console is pretty good detail.
Again, I don't have power issues.
I just meant in general. I know that it also will stop your weapons going offline in with OSS.
It's just me who have to change the graphics when it comes to the portals.
Not really, no.
Same to me.
Oh wow. Somebody's tearing me apart. How many did we get? 9? That's not bad.
No, that's not bad since many times I play this and we don't get one. Because people are like, what do you mean
That's
portals?
because people are just focusing on the base.
Yeah, what's a portal? Stop shooting at me.
I'm to
Sound
the
like
left
balls
of you.
now.
Really? I really hate that you can't close the portal just because you got shot or got hit by one person. It is so ridiculous.
Yes, it's
Oh, we
for
got-
portals.
I see Deep Sea's going into position to slaughter her.
Have them on the... Wait,
I will be, yeah.
getting massive
Oh, this
energy
is the wrong
signals.
base, mind
Something
you, but
huge is crossing into our universe.
13 portals.
Stand ready.
Not bad.
Oh,
Come on, man. Free out that base.
oh, unskippable cutscene.
It's not that long. By the time you skip it, would have been done anyway.
Lower your defenses. And surrender! We're taking too much damage.
That's always a good thing to hear first part of the game.
Make repairs. Repairs complete. Surrender now. And the Terran We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures. Make repairs. Repairs complete. Face the wrath of the Terran Empire. We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures.
We had a couple more DPS sitting around here at this speed.
Face the
I can come over there and join you.
We're taking too much damage.
Face the oh, there it went. Now it begins.
Repairs complete. Face the wrath of the Terran Empire. We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures. Repairs complete. We've conquered everyone else in our reality. We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures. Make repairs complete. Face though. We're taking too much damage. The Emperor. Flesh.
Don't think so, Lita.
Repairs complete. Face the wrath of the Terran Empire. We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures.
Isn't it just fun to sit here and wail on her?
Repairs complete. Face the wrath of the Terran Empire. We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures.
I'm gonna clean up the base.
Alright.
Face the wrath of the Terran Empire. We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures.
Goal is to see how fast you can make her say it.
Repairs complete. Face the wrath of the Terran Empire. We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures. Repairs complete. Face the wrath of the Terran Empire. We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures. Make repairs. Repairs complete. Face the wrath of the... We're taking too much damage.
Face the wrath.
There it is. She said it.
Repairs complete. Face the
Oops,
wrath
wrong
of the
button.
Terran Empire. We're taking too much damage. Deploy
Sorry.
defensive countermeasures.
It's okay.
Repairs complete. Face. We're taking too much
There we go.
Made everything go faster.
Repairs complete. Face though. We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures.
Now it begins.
Make repairs.
There are points where she just starts lagging repairs because
Face though. We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures. Make repairs complete. Face though. We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures.
Got 2 minutes of this.
Repairs complete. Face the wrath. We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures.
I would love to just see us get to a point where stop blowing holes in my station.
Of the Terran Empire.
I'll stay over here at the Deep Space Nine.
Deploy defensive countermeasures.
Well, it's staying at about 100%, so we're fine.
Yeah, but the guy's left alone.
Repairs complete. Face the wrath.
Who's
of
over
the
there?
Terran. We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures.
Hunger.
Oh, it's Mark.
Repairs complete.
Am I doing? I'm supposed to be over there.
No, you're fine while you are.
Oh, yours here.
We're just having fun over here.
Deploy defensive
Yeah.
countermeasures.
Well, let's haste this one.
Repairs complete.
Board King, that is a great idea, but I don't have that one.
Face the
Next
wrath
time.
of the Terran Empire. We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures.
Genesis
Mark,
C
you
is
might
not
want to
the
fix your
answer.
ship when you're done.
That's not my what? Sorry.
The wrath of the
Yeah.
Terran Empire.
You got
Fix
2
up.
damages. You got 2 damages on
Oh
your
yeah,
ship.
yeah, I've died. Yeah.
Countermeasures. Make repairs. Repairs complete. Face the wrath of the Terran Empire. We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures. Make repairs. Repairs complete. Face the wrath of the Terran. We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures. Repairs complete.
All right.
The wrath of the Terran Empire.
Did you see how far she got down? Oh, we can see that afterwards.
29%.
Oh, that's good.
Hi, Bob Bear. How are you?
It's not 0, but it's acceptable.
You can't mathematically. It's impossible to get her to 0.
I know.
But we can try. We can work at it.
I think the lowest I've seen her was like
Wow. A-holes.
so much for that dreadnought.
So much for that, Dreadnought.
Yep.
You haven't seen the last of me.
No, you're right.
Bye-bye, Lita.
Yeah, because eventually we gotta run that episode for more footage.
This is true.
Rock North has been sent back to the mirror universe. We wouldn't have been able
Got her
to
down to 26.
Excellent.
Thank you. Join us.
And I'm
Celebration at
most I
once.
think I've been in a group that's done is down to like 19.
Well, if we'd all ganged up on her, we would have done better, but
Yeah, but then DS9 could have gotten into a little bit of trouble. don't even think we delivered any people over. It's just beat it down.
I actually think I accidentally picked up one and delivered one, or delivered a
Oh,
team.
then we delivered one assault.
Yeah, we did. We did have one.
Okay.
There you go.
So I helped.
Yes, definitely.
Pew pew, you helped. Yeah, well, tomorrow will be interesting. Like, I may look into Windows 11. I may not. Like I said, all the reviews are kind of back and forth on it.
I'm not gonna put it in.
I might. I did 10 the first day. I didn't have any issues. I might do 11.
Oop, too far.
Well, thank you. Means I got, what, 3 days left?
Mm-hmm.
You know what we need in this game?
What do we need?
Ready
in this
for
game?
this one?
Hmm.
A strange energy kit module.
What do we get for a strange? Yeah. What is it?
That's where the only way they're going to stop us is to drop a big rock on us. Or kick
Okay.
us.
Yeah, I like the alternate there. Yeah. Let's see. How do I get over to there? There we go.
Where are you trying to go?
Trying to get on this rooftop here. Trying to remember all the things you need to do here.
Yeah.
So I did the water fountain. I did the top of the buildings.
There are so many bad Facebook memes out there today.
As if I heard a bunch of whiny brats on Facebook suddenly go silent.
Oop, didn't want to go there.
Did you see George Takei's Facebook
No.
post today? I texted Mark C and told him to unplug Facebook and put it back in, and then it seems to have worked. You're welcome.
You see the news about Shatner today?
No.
Jeff Bezos is taking him into space.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
That
that's
came out
cool.
a few days ago, but yeah.
And it was on the front page of BBC today. And they're usually a few days behind, so yeah.
All I have left to do is look under the bridges. No, I did not, Ed. Probably not that bridge. I haven't seen Saturday Night Live in... Yeah, God, I'm going to date myself. 30 years? There we go. So does that give me all of them? I did. I have Kobali Prime Explorer. Woot woot.
Oh, I
Actually,
found it.
Twitter ran into an issue earlier today.
Yes.
Apparently, when Facebook went down, everybody went to Twitter. So Twitter suddenly got like an overload of users, so they had like a small downtime of like 20 minutes until they could get it load balanced correctly.
All right, we need to do Brotherhood of the Sword.
Is Dante around? Because we keep
Yep,
missing him,
Dante's
don't we?
around. Dante, do you want to join us for Brotherhood of the Sword?
That means you're enough people, right?
Yeah,
you
we
are.
had to
I need
pug it
people.
last time to get the 5th one.
Okay.
I'm going to break up the private team here. Okay. Mark, you ready for a little Brotherhood?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, today's lore question.
Yes.
Which beings did the Federation Council exclude from the dual citizenship program? Changelings, Romulans, artificial life forms. Which beings did the Federation Council exclude from the dual citizenship program? Changeling, Romulans, or artificial life forms?
Wow. I'm going to go... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Board King, Changelings. But I'm guessing I'd have to go look it up. Is that...
Let's start Changelings. It was wrong.
Well, just look it up in the book.
Yeah. That costed me 500 or
I'm
50
more interested
load.
to know the reason why they were denied.
Yeah, but there's a website that's got all the answers, Pi.
I know. I was just kidding. I don't care about 50 dilithium. It's okay. It's just ceasing. Okay, another one. Who did the Kardashian government turn over for prosecution? Alim Garrick, 100 of war criminals, no one.
No one.
Oh, by the way, I put the SNL skit into your Skype.
Thank you. Pi, which tune are you on for Brotherhood of the Sword?
And
Mark, which tune are you on for Brotherhood of the Sword?
Organ.
just give me 5 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm on the wrong tune. I need to switch on to.
Do you need to switch?
I need to switch to my main. Yeah, I need the things, don't I?
That's what I thought, but
yeah. I switched to a nanny to do AC, but we'll maybe do that in a bit.
Might have to make it an early night. I am yawning a lot.
Yeah, we can make it an early night. Easy enough.
Ready for the invite again.
Okay. Which tune?
Sykes.
And are you joining us, DT?
If you don't, if somebody else needs to run it, let them do it. If not, I'll join.
No, we could have you join. That would be very good. Jason?
Sure.
I'm back.
Okay. Yeah, Ivo, it is ground.
Oh, Grumpy's playing Star Trek. He hasn't done that for ages.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, since like last week.
Well, considering that he normally streams like almost every day or every second day, right?
Wow, my monitor's dying on me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay,
if
that's
you're
weird.
if you're interested, Walmart has one of those ultra wide monitors, like 230.
Yeah, I don't have any money at the moment, so.
Well, that'll be a problem then. You're gonna have to go. You're gonna have to get the shock pedals. Damn you, live!
I will have to take a look at that, Ed.
Or you're gonna have to go to Chicago and go, I need to borrow a monitor.
Well, my son is looking for a new TV. I may snag his old TV to replace this, which is another one of his old TVs. My good monitor is working fine. But the reason he gave me this one is it occasionally didn't work, like today.
And it's doing it a little bit more, apparently.
Yeah, it's been cutting out all night. I sent you an invitation, DT.
I haven't got it, so maybe I'm still in a private. Let's find out. Yeah, there's still a private group here. We're on the private group. You may have to send again.
There you go. All right, a little Brotherhood of the Sword, everybody?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
9 to go.
More souls to eat. Sorry.
You're still remembering to convert 100 marks over every day, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're going to get plenty of marks anyway for all this stuff. How many more do you need? Or are you standing in right now? How many more do you need?
I've just started to craft my second. So my third one is the warp core. Only has 1 data core, so I need 9 data cores.
Yeah. This thing wasn't glitching out, it would be so much easier to do these on the lead, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Dante, you're so tiny. It's little.
Just saw the back of land.
It's like we're running for Lawn Gnome.
Who's this? Gimli.
Dante. It's Ivo, basically, but he looks like a little lawn gnome. I like it.
Remember, you need to deactivate all of the devices together, or else the network will reset.
Who's hitting the center one?
I'm at the center.
Get it.
You have 15 seconds to disable the other 2 Iconian devices simultaneously. The Heralds are activating a new set of devices. We need to move to the next area.
Did somebody report the last one with the fire crew? Or the
I
fire
have
team?
not yet, no.
If it happens again, we'll find out.
Come on, stand up.
They're getting ready. They're going now. Pi, you're just impatient. Still moving.
Hey, it worked this time. Everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it glitches if we don't do the other one
You
first.
have 15 seconds to disable the other 2 Iconian devices simultaneously. The Heralds are activating a new set of devices. Proceed to that location.
Going for some tar. In the
Jesus.
Somebody getting the targies?
Yeah. The Togs have been freed. Somebody getting the operative.
Pie's back there.
You know where to take him, right, Pi?
Yep.
Alright.
If he wants to follow me.
He's coming.
He'll follow you. See, Pi's problem is it's not instant. If it's instant, he's...
Well, he was just standing still.
Okay.
Made it.
Did it.
I did.
15 seconds to disable the other 2 Iconian devices simultaneously. The devices are resetting. Synchronize
Damn
and
it.
try again. Initiate shutdowns at the same time.
Okay, thank you.
You have 15 seconds to disable the other 2 Iconian devices simultaneously. The Heralds are activating a new set of devices. We need to move to the next area.
Oh, box.
You have 15 seconds to disable the other 2 Iconian devices simultaneously. A Herald leader is here. Stop it before it can break into the Great Hall.
Come forth, my drone.
The Heralds are driven back,
Oh, that was easy.
but they shall certainly return. Chancellor Jim Park remains secure in the Great Hall.
If it wasn't glitch, you know why I like doing the advanced net, or the elites.
Yeah. It says Spirit Halloween has set up shop in the old Facebook offices. That was fast. All right, what else do we need to do tonight, folks?
I'm done with everything.
We've
So
done
I'm
the
just here to help.
universal, we've done the daily. You were getting tired, so I figured you might want to end it early. Was all.
I was planning on ending it early. Just wanted to make sure everybody had gotten stuff done. Oh, Id wants to do infected, which we can do.
Ed.
Id,
Id.
Mm.
red shirt.
Dante wanted to do it, didn't he?
Yeah, Dante wanted to do it too. Wow.
I've left the
Right.
private. So.
Id and Dante. Let me jump out of the private.
Then there's room for 2. I left the private.
You can always do an ISA because I will still count and I'll be very quick.
Yep. Well, the way we do it, ISC is pretty quick too. Actually, let me switch to my other account.
You know, that had to hurt. I missed a jump and landed on one of the injured Kobali in the sick bed.
What I'm on, like I mentioned before, I watched the double episode New Universe of Enterprise.
Oh, yeah.
I have the finale to watch, and then I'm on to a new series. Which one do you think I should go for next?
Which
Are you-
ones have you seen so far?
Yeah.
Well, all of them, obviously.
Oh, okay.
It's usually a constant state of going through them, so by the time I've finished
Well, let's see.
All of them. I'm back at the start again.
You could have fun and go chronologically. If you've done Enterprise, the next one would be TOS.
True, yeah.
And then would be the animated series. Then would be then would be a bunch of movies, of course. TNG. Well, some TNG movies, and then
Dante, are you Fed or KDF? Oh, KDF, even better. Great, hang on.
yeah, go through the salt as chronologically as you can.
One time, about 10, at least over 10 years ago, I watched them all through air date order.
Ooh.
And these like little subtle things that cross over. It's if you watch them in air date order, it's brilliant. When they're like late on in Next Gen and things like that, and the Kardashians start coming into it, and
yeah, you get some cross with DS9 events and TNG events and DS9 and Voyager, and
well, that's it. Yeah, the Marquis start coming into DS9, then don't they, around the time Voyager starts?
yeah, and there's some and there's actually some fallout from one of the big slaughters in DS9 and in Voyager.
Oops.
I assume Lower Decks. Dante asks when is Lower Decks in the timeline. I think it's
after Voyager.
It's post Voyager, definitely.
It's after Nemesis.
That's right, yeah. They made a reference to it. But before Picard.
Right.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So, Dante, are you making the team, or do you want me to make the team? Or did you just not invite me to the team?
Because Nemesis had references to the Titan. So.
Mm-hmm. Right. Well, I can too. I just didn't know if you wanted me to. Thank you.
Somebody's been busy filling out projects on KSG.
I've switched to my nanny DT. I'm going to try and buff Dante a little bit.
All right, we know how it goes, man. I'm not in this run, kid. Giving the other people a chance.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't go blow everything up all the time. Well, probably could, but
Well, we need 2 more.
you need 2 more,
Private?
Yeah, it's private.
Just kidding. Then take me.
Dante, you can grab Pi. I would go advanced rather than elite, but that's me. And Id's offered himself up too. Oh shoot, I don't have you as a friend on this account. Are you still on Yuri?
it's all fixed.
Put your name and your handle in the Twitch, id, and I can post it to. Oh, I think Mom sorted it.
If it should come up, Dante, if you start typing Yuri.
It should.
I think it's only if he's friend with him.
Ah.
Oh, you know what I got today to help out with various storage stuff? I might have got me one of those little
He needs his
dynamo
head handle.
labelers.
Yep.
I'm on it.
Got it.
I picked up a labeler today.
Oh, what?
Labeler, you know, one of these
Oh.
things you print out.
Yeah.
We could have used this in Vegas to keep wiring straight, couldn't we?
Yep. Oh. Did I come up with something cool for the booths?
You have to tell me after
I will
all
definitely
this
tell
is
you.
done.
Mm-hmm. Dante put Yuri's handle in there.
Ooh. I might do this tonight.
Make Mom the leader. Just make Mom the TFO leader, Dante. Right click a name and then.
Okay. Dante, he's in the private one if you want to send him a friend invite, since it's all nice and in there now. I saw okay with everybody versus ISE.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, damn it.
What?
It was just because I was doing Admiralty. And I was just so close to hit the complete or activate, and then I zoned in.
Is grim. All attempts to hail the stairs begin.
Yeah, it's grim.
Officially, Mom, if anybody ever wants to update, you can download it now, apparently.
What?
Windows 11.
No, not a chance.
Like I said, I had no issues with 10.
I had a horrible time with 10.
I honestly had no issues with 10.
I had to uninstall it and reinstall it several times.
The only time I had issues with 10 was when I was building the new PC because I went to a new drive point, and the driver and one of the drivers did install. So I reloaded that on the new PC. So my biggest issue was actually reinstalling last year. I tried. Worst case, can always roll back.
And then I froze to repair the transformers. Stop that.
Be an interesting project to play with.
A probe is closing in on the trench. Destroy it.
Dante's doing decent damage. Dante is doing serious damage.
Good.
Yeah. How fast that's going down.
Wow.
Oh, it is because it's ISA. That's why.
Yeah, I did ISA instead of ISC. I wasn't sure if we could handle it.
Sensors confirm that the transport conduit has been destroyed. However, our scans of the starbase are still being disrupted. And to look for survivors. Our scouts have found an attack element of...
Okay. You know what's really funny here, Mom?
What?
I was looking at a couple parts today just because I'm always upgrading stuff.
Yes.
When I bought the graphics card that's currently in my PC, the price on it was around $230
Mm-hmm.
at Best Buy.
Yeah.
I saw a 1660 today at Best Buy, $569. That just, it boggles the mind.
It definitely boggles the mind.
At a retail store, so it's like,
It boggles the mind.
and it really is a Best Buy thing because apparently it might be a PNY thing, just gouging. They're gouging prices, is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because $569 at Best Buy. Let's see here. $612 at Walmart.
Let's see what the card I want. How much is that?
Card I really want to get is going to. I gotta wait on that. The very card I got is now, instead of $230, $362.
Ouch.
Wow, the card that I want doesn't even...
Or $589 at Newegg.
Odd. The graphics card that I want is not listed there on the eShop that I normally buy it from.
There's shortages all over the place. What were you wanting to
Yeah,
get?
but normally they just put it in, currently not available, or,
So I went on an order list thing, and it's sort of like it's now up to like 3,000 3,000 people interested, and we don't know when anything's coming in.
Well, because it's okay. Never mind, me made a mistake.
What are you looking for, though, Pi?
Let's see. Wow, still pricey.
You notice he doesn't tell us what he's looking for.
Stuff.
A 3080.
Yeah, those are the pricey ones right now.
Yeah, they
It
want
says
me to.
a lot of those prices are third-party sellers on the retailers' marketplaces, which is true.
Yeah, if I have to buy it today, it would be $2,300.
Ouch.
Yeah, I mean, MSRP out here is $699.
The 3080 Ti is $2,300 for me.
Crazy.
And I just seen it for $599, but it doesn't tell us where it's
and
from.
I'm not gonna buy. And I'm waiting to get the new Intel processor that's gonna be released. Was it next year or the end of this year? So.
Yeah,
Corona is expensive as well. That's why it's more expensive, isn't it?
Sorry?
The Corona is worth a lot compared to the dollar or the pound, so I imagine it's a lot more expensive over there.
Yeah, honestly, I'd love to be able to get a newer generation card in here, and then I can run this effortlessly on the big TV, which I have no place to put it in here, but that would be awesome.
one, of course, has to do the Rick song. Well, I think I'm going to call it a night, folks. I know it's a few minutes early, but
Hey, it happens.
we'll talk it out today.
We want to thank everybody for joining us.
Should we raid? Who should we raid?
Who's out
Grumpy?
there? Yeah, why don't we raid Grumpy? We haven't raided him
Looks
in a
like
while.
Grumpy.
Ooh, before we raid him, we got a follow the other day from the Type 1 Trekkie.
Ooh.
Yeah, you know who that is, right, DT?
No, not really.
He came over to introduce himself to us at the convention.
Oh.
Okay.
Yes, I know who that is.
Okay.
Now. I didn't know what he streamed as. So.
Yeah, he is the Type 1 Trekkie. This is the gentleman who plays Ryn on Discovery, Noah Averbach, and I can't remember his last name.
Mm-hmm.
Noah, what is his name?
Give me a moment.
Katz. Noah Averbach Katz.
Yeah.
So, before we sign off here, he came to our booth. You know, he was there signing autographs. He walked over to our booth to introduce himself to us and explain that he is trying to start doing live streaming and playing Star Trek Online. And he's an actual honest-to-God actor on Star Trek. And he's married to Mary Wiseman, so he's actually got a connection to Star Trek Online. So give him a follow. Tell him that we told you to go follow him. Ryn, R-Y-N, the Andorian.
Yeah, he's the Andorian. You have to watch season 3, which is why Mom should watch season 3.
Mom's going to watch season 3 just because, you know, he was nice enough to come over and Type 1 Trekkie.
All words or okay.
Exactly the way I've got there. So give him a follow. Tell him we sent you. It would be nice for us to have a connection to the game.
I'm giving him a follow right now.
God, I hope not, because I watched season 2, but I fortunately put it out of my memory, so I don't even have to think about it ever again.
You know, season 2,
much easier.
Season 2, you had Anson Mount as Pike, which brought a strange new world. So look at it that way. Look at all this as a Strange New Worlds preview with a bunch of people who you don't like.
But yeah, give them a follow because, I mean, how many people actually involved in Star Trek are gamers and willing to play?
Exactly.
So give them a little love from us. Okay, with that said, now I'm going to go to bed.
I just gave him a follow now. So
okay,
yeah.
There you go. All right, we're going to go raid Grumpy. So folks, have a great night. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Good night, everybody.
So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, adieu.